Good morning. This is Akashvani Kohima. The morning news are read by Jonas Yantan. India and Nepal have signed 7 agreements in various fields, including trade and commerce, cross-border petroleum pipeline, development of integrated checkpost, hydroelectric projects, and payment mechanisms. The agreements were signed after delegation-level talks between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Nepal Prime Minister Pushpa Gamal Dahal Prachanda in New Delhi yesterday. During the deliberations, both leaders reaffirmed their commitment to boosting the Indo-Nepal relationship in areas of economy, energy, infrastructure, education and people-to-people contacts. Chief Minister Neiphiu yesterday called on Union Minister for Civil Aviation and Steel Jyotiraditya Scindia in New Delhi. Rio, in a tweet, said they discussed matters related to development and improvement of connectivity in the state. Meanwhile, Minister for Housing and Mechanical P. Bashan Mungpa Chang paid a courtesy visit to Union Minister for Tribal Affairs Arjun Munda on Wednesday. A press release from the Public Relations Officer, Nagaland House, New Delhi, stated that the Union Minister congratulated Chang for being elected in the recently held State Assembly election and assured support in the coming days. Kohima Battalion of Assam Rifles constructed a helipad at Ruzazho under Phek district with a aim to provide better connectivity to boost tourism and emergency services in the area. Inspector General of Assam Rifles North, Major General Vikas Lakhera, along with Vekho Suro, in the presence of additional DIG 5 Sector Assam Rifles, Colonel Manjit Singh Kuner, inaugurated the helipad yesterday and christened it as a Nidache Ruzazho helipad. The helipad was dedicated to all the parents in Ruzazho village as well as to the entire state of Nagaland, as 1st June also marks the Global Day of Parents. It may be mentioned that Ruzazho is a historically important village which has an indelible linkage with Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in the course of the Indian freedom struggle during World War II. Naga Students Federation NSF has directed all its federating units and subordinate bodies to hoist black flags at their respective headquarters to protest the failure of the concerned authorities to book those responsible for the demolition of the Federation's office. A statement by the NSF said that this is to democratically express resentment against the inaction of the authorities concerned despite the perpetrators publicly claiming responsibility for the crime. The Federation stated that the exercise will continue until befitting actions are initiated by the authorities against those involved in the incident. The 43rd batch of Forest Guard trainees, comprising 39 trainees, posted in 13 forest divisions across Nagaland, completed 6 months compulsory in-service training from the State Environment and Forestry Training Institute in Dimapur. Addressing the convocation program, Chief Conservator of Forest Supung Nukshi Ao said, Department of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is one of the best performing departments in the state and urged the trainees to continue to be the eyes and ears of the department in the field. In his virtual address, Principal Chief Conservator of Forest and Head of Forest Force, Tramendra Prakash urged the trainees to go back with renewed vigor and added that they are the working hands of the department. The Bureau of Indian Standards, BIS, has recently introduced 31 Indian standards related to Ayush, encompassing 30 herbs and 1 product, the stainless steel neti pot. In line with this initiative, BIS has established an additional department with a dedicated focus on Ayush, further strengthening its standardization framework. BIS also has initiated efforts to formulate international standards in collaboration with the International Organization for Standardization. The Ayush Ministry said that with the globalization and increasing usage of traditional systems of medicine, the need for national and international standards of Ayush systems has become imperative. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.